The 12D creators. What is alignment with Source? We are here for you. We are the creators. We are a 12th dimensional collective of non-physical beings, and we are here to help. You do tend to notice when you are not in alignment with Source. However, you have many different names for that state of being and many different ways of describing it. You are meant to be using the feedback that you are getting from your emotions, from your bodies, and from the conditions of your life to determine whether you are pointing your consciousness in the right direction or not. When you point your consciousness inward and you discover the alignment with Source that you are seeking, everything out there, including the physical and its conditions, tends to be taken care of for you. But that is a tough sell to humans who have been taught that they manipulate their world through words and actions to get it to conform to their desires. And you are also taught that some people are better at that than others. Now, someone who is in alignment with Source and who has nothing tends to be happier than someone who is out of alignment with Source and has everything. But that doesn't mean that you have to give everything up in order to be in alignment with Source. That is something that many people must release because it is a false idea. It is a limiting belief, and many in the New Age have taken it on as their truth. You don't need to sacrifice anything in order to have anything else. You don't need to sacrifice material wealth in order to be in alignment with Source. And so, it becomes then an opportunity for you all to look at whether you are giving up your alignment with Source because you think you need to in order to get something that you want that is outside of you. Now, some of you are wondering at this point what exactly we mean by alignment with Source, so we are going to tell you. We are talking about you feeling the way that you want to feel emotionally. We are talking about you operating from the vibration you want to operate from. When you're focused on that which brings you joy and that which lights you up, you feel in alignment with Source. When you are focusing on the lack of what you want, or on the reasons why you cannot have what you want, you are out of alignment with Source. When you are focusing on what someone else said to you that hurt your feelings, you are out of alignment with Source. And when you are focused on the beauty of a flower, you are in alignment with Source. Source is that flower, and Source also loves that flower. And so, you do seek balance in your lives between focusing in a way that puts you into alignment with Source and taking actions that you need and want to take. Ultimately, you want your actions to be inspired from that place of having found your alignment with Source, and then those actions are fruitful. Those actions tend to be an expression of that alignment with Source instead of a bunch of things that you're doing to try to get the things that you want. And so, knowing this as you do, any reasonable person would seek out that alignment with Source first, and we know you to be reasonable and logical people. Therefore, we ask you to consider on a more regular basis whether what you are thinking about or doing is putting you more into that space of alignment with Source. Again, you don't need to give it up in order to get something outside of you, but you do need to trust that your alignment with Source will bring you everything that you do want. And it will also bring you the inspired ideas that you can then act upon, so that you can joyously take your actions towards those desired outcomes in your lives. We invite you to make this a regular practice throughout your day, and to notice how wonderfully your lives change as a result. Very good. We are the creators. The Hathors practice quantum thinking. We are here, supporting and encouraging you to step fully into this new energy. A new cycle has begun. This is the opportunity to design, imprint, and co-create a new reality. Please reread those words. This is the opportunity to design, imprint, and co-create a new reality. These words are your truth and your power. Every message we have offered has reminded you of your personal power to create your reality. This decade can be and will be different. You are selecting and calling forth this reality by your vibrations. It seems there is a possibility that timelines will be converging. There are those who will remain stuck in the old paradigm, unable to shift from their negative, misqualified thoughts and energy, and those eager to step into the new possibilities. There is no better time than now to make the decision about which reality you want to be a part of. You can choose your reality by the awareness of what energy and vibration you are offering. Your positive, joyful, loving vibrations are the golden ticket to enter into the higher dimensions. This profound shift has been longed for and awaited by all those who are awake and aware. The waiting is over. Now is the time to call forth this reality. Now is the time to step into the fifth dimension. Watch the vibrations that you are offering. Remember that the fifth dimension is not a location, it is a state of mind and being. Welcome the coming shifts and be aware of the people with whom you want to co-create this new world. Allow all else to fade away. Keep your force and focus on the new paradigm. This happens to be a crucial year of change. The celestial beings and the planets are assisting and supporting this possible change. The seed of a new age and transformation are at hand. Remember, you have the power to create a sustainable future that will embrace multiple generations. So, take advantage of what is being energetically offered. This is a year it will benefit you to embrace and practice quantum thinking, stretch and go beyond your ordinary expectations. Do not allow yourself to be boxed in. You can reach beyond space and time and allow new mental and energetic breakthroughs. The energies of the world are moving, reacting and responding at quantum speed. The current digital age has helped expand consciousness beyond ancient knowledge. Step into this accelerated flow. You find yourself in new territory with this acceleration of energy assisting humanity to enter a new age. Individually and collectively, humanity must embrace wholeness and holiness. This is the time to truly face your fears and consciously release them. Let go of all acquired limitations. We have invited you to take this action before and encourage you again to step out of your sense of victimhood, to release and heal your acquired wounds. Now is the time for you to use your tools to transform any and all negative energies you might be holding on to. Look at the shadow emotions that you project. Take the time to lovingly shine your light on those negative emotions of bitterness, anger, hatred, guilt, or shame. Be gentle with yourself. You are your own healer. You are here to heal these misqualified energies that you have experienced. Each time you do your work and heal and release some painful wound, you are healing some painful wound in the collective. Realize and recognize the possibility that the entire cosmos could be conscious and self-aware. You might allow yourself to consider that the universe is conscious. During this time of increased frequencies that are amplifying and supporting the shifts and changes, it is most important that you strengthen your light body. It is crucial that you have a strong light body in order to easily travel between the dimensions. With this great wave of light and higher frequencies that are being offered, find ways to strengthen your energy or light body. Imagine that your physical body is filled with divine light several times a day. Imagine you can feel the difference as your physical body fills with divine light. Imagine yourself as a light body that can move between the dimensions. Play with this idea. Become comfortable with this as your reality. Each time you release some old limited pattern, remember to fill that space with light. Each time you forgive and heal some old wound, remember to allow divine light to fill that space. Practice being in nature and welcome the divine light that is available. Remember each morning to start your day with this simple statement and intention: I am fully embodied. Anchored to this planet, I am my divine self in physical form. Laugh, be joyful, express your gratitude and appreciation. These energies add to your light body. Dance, celebrate, love, chant, sing, meditate, give freely, acknowledge. All of these actions will continue to add to your light body. Invite divine energies to flow into your physical form. Go into your imagined alchemist chamber and envision your light body strong. Realize that your very DNA is a multidimensional divine pattern and structure. Your DNA connects you to the universe. Your DNA carries all your records and experiences from the timeline. Your DNA carries your purpose and intent for this time and place. Everything is in your DNA. You begin to imagine that you can connect to those records and that information. Imagine that you have the ability to read your own DNA. You are a magnificent multidimensional being. Own it. You are a physical being having a physical experience in this third dimension, and you are a divine being, an energy being, a light being observing as well as partnering with your physical self. As this divine being, the being of light, you have the ability to transform, uplift, shift, and create. Remember, it is your intent and your focus. So now is the time for you to truly step into this power and be a part of the awesome shift taking place on your planet. Shine your light on the collective shadow and negative energies that appear in your reality. Little by little, that light will become brighter and stronger. Call on all divine beings to support and assist all that you do. We rejoice and celebrate with you as you have invited this energy shift and energy portal to manifest in your dimension. Use this cosmic energy, this universal consciousness, to transform all that is limited. We are available and embrace you with our love and deep gratitude for the work and service you offer. The team.